What's up, y'all? Yo, it's been a minute, right? Got some big things planned for myself out here. Been doing a lot of big things. Been really changing some things up for myself. So I just want to go ahead and make this fast, real quick, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and send out a book. I want to send out a book because this book has changed my life like ridiculously. So I'm gonna go back to whoever's liked my videos to the start of 2020 and whoever shared my videos, no matter when they shared it, whoever shared it, I'm gonna go ahead and put them in a raffle and I'll go ahead and send it out there. I'll send a book out there. I'm gonna message you. I'll ask for your address and I'll go ahead and use Amazon and I'll drop it off at your house or some shit like that, right? So basically, you guys, I just want to talk to you what a vision is, right? So I initially made a video before I did this one, right? And I thought about it and I'm like, you know what, let me go ahead and cut it up. Let me actually say what I want to say and let me just cut off the extra shit. So it's a lot of confusion. I hear a lot of people talk about, I know you guys hear a lot of people talk about visions and dreams, right? It's cool. People talk a lot of shit, you know. I don't really like people that talk a lot of shit. You can tell when someone's just wishfully thinking, or you know, like, oh, that would happen to me. That happened to me. I would have shot the hell. I would have, you know, like, and you just sitting there like, oh yeah, you would. Like, that's the same when it comes to goals. So I'm gonna break it down. My definition of what a goal and what a vision is, and what a true to tell somebody's really, you want to be around people who have not only goals and dreams, but they know how to get it. One issue that I even see with anyone, girls too, girls, guys, trans, whatever, when they get into relationships with people who have potential, there's a huge risk and reward with potential, okay? Particularly when it comes to people, right? You can gamble at a casino at blackjack and make a gamble, you know what I'm saying? Put in an investment or some shit, and you know that's not the same as a person. A person, that's not as, it's tangible, but it's hard. It's hard. I really remember in football, in high school, there were a lot of kids, a lot of people on my team with huge potential. When I look back, no, when I look now, when I look back, I'm like, wow, these guys are gonna go somewhere. I'm gonna see them on NFL. They're gonna go to, and I'm looking now and it's just like, yo, what the fuck happened, right? I get it. A lot of people think I may be coming off too hard, and maybe I am. I realize that I think I say the raw things, and I don't package it pretty enough. So I'm gonna go ahead and make it a little bit more sensitive friendly, ear friendly, or whatever, right? People with potential can ruin your life, or they can make it better. But it's extremely hard to really tell what kind of person is someone that you can invest in. You should invest your time, your energy, your thoughts on. One of the ways that I starting to kind of figure this out between people is because I'm improving my life, and I'm not here to brag. I'm not here to do anything like that. But it's relief to even speak about these types of things out here on camera, right? So it's like someone with potential that actually will do something with their life, right? You see them actively taking steps, even if it's 10 minutes, it's a book, it's a page, it's a 5 to 10, 20-minute workout or something. The consistency in their behavior really says a lot. Someone can sit here and talk to you and have a grand master plan. It's like they got a blueprint, they got every fucking thing. They're gonna make a time machine and they got the damn plutonium in a diagram and it's connected to the battery and it's connected to the blender. Like, you know, it's cool. They got these grand ideas, but then when you see what they're doing with their free time, or, you know, they're just fucking around, you know? It's just like, you know, he said he was gonna do this, she said she was gonna do this, but the medium is the message, right? just read it in a book today. Just read it in the Rational Male. The medium is the message. What that means is the action is the message. What people do, that is them. You should read behind the lines a little bit, but not too much, because it's very convoluted when you think about like all the little subtle things people do, or like the hidden messages or the hidden meanings, like, oh, what did that mean? Like, it's good to sometimes think like that, but don't get caught up in that. I think it's much better to look at reality and look at things for what they are in your now, in your immediate present, right? That's more or less of the type of person you're gonna get, or that's more or less the type of results you're gonna get, right? So back to potential. A person who has potential but isn't going to fulfill that is someone that the way that you do it, and you're the only person who can judge, right? Descartes said, "I think, therefore I am." You're the only one who exists in the world. If you were to follow Descartes, if he has a philosophy class in college, or if you just like philosophy, look him up. I think, therefore I am. So if we're using the thought experiment that you're the only real, logical, existing, conscious thing in the universe, which is sort of kind of what it says, then that means that you have to defend yourself and arm yourself with all the knowledge that you can to truly see the world, peel back the layers of confusion and illusion, so that you can truly see the flesh for that's behind the walls, right? You got to see the world for what it is. And people who have potential and aren't making any type of steps, any type of efforts towards it, they're more than likely going to be a bust. Like that first round draft pick who just is a bust, right? It's hard to tell those types of things when you're the first round fucking draft pick, when you've done it good here, but then you go into an entirely different arena. It's the mindset. So let me go. A vision, right? A vision is having the belief in having the picture, the mental picture of something that's non-existent. Something that's non-existent, but you have it so clearly 4K HD in your damn mind that it's almost as if it's here right now happening to you. It's almost as if you can feel it, you can touch it. It's almost like that. That's what a vision is, right? A vision is to be able to call upon that type of scenery, that image at any moment, right? But the next step past a vision is a visionary. And that's the person who can also see the steps in between here and there, right? Steps, if you can see, that's the fucking key. If you can see just a couple steps in between now and then the next spot, here at your mama's crib or some shit, here on like wherever you are or some shit, here with your boyfriend, girlfriend, your wife, your whatever, here's your job and your position, and me getting promoted to that manager position, to that doctorate's position, to that lawyer's position, some shit. That if you can think about that, see the steps. Oh, I want to be a lawyer. I'm gonna go to school. On my free time, I'm gonna learn and I'm gonna listen to some law books about Texas. I'm just learn some basic laws, right? Get myself familiar with it every day until I get the money, so that I can or maybe apply for FAFSA. But on my free time, I'll listen to 20, 30 minutes of some shit, right? Gotta take the steps, Then you gotta envision for it, right? It's not all it's cracked up to be, okay? It's not all just easy peasy. You get the degree and then you go get a job. It's not how it is all the time. You've got to see the world for what it really is, right? You're gonna get that degree. Now, you need to go find a job. You need to go research these doctors, these hospitals. You gotta fill out the area. What a lot of times what you don't think about is the scenario, the situation, how you're gonna feel. Most people think about tangible, like tangible things, and like they think about, you know, materialistic shit. Like, oh, I just want to see 60K on my check, but is it worth your sanity? They don't think about the fucking assholish boss above them that's making their life a living hell. They come in 1 minute late, their job is on the line, and then they're back at their fucking sister's house or some shit, living, and then trying to find a job again. Like, these are the things you don't think about that you really, really need to think about. This is seeing life for what it is before your eyes. I know I'm going off on a tangent, but, you know, I really wanted to touch on that, you guys. Visions, visionaries, it's two different things right there, right? So, yeah, I am going to send a book out there, though. I do want to send it to somebody that shared or liked the video. I'm going to go ahead, message some people out. Fuck it. I'm going to send Amazon to your door. We're going to drop off a book. But the book is called Start With Why. Changed my fucking life, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and end this because I got to get on my grind. All right? Peace.